Dearest heart, you are asked not to draw comparisons between you and others, as we are all unique and have our own journey, skills, and talents. So maybe you feel others are further along than you on a particular path. Maybe you are looking at another's success. So maybe you are comparing against another's life and how it appears. Social media can be deceptive if you look at someone else's life. And others may not give you the warmth and all story even face to face. All have our own disappointments, insecurities, and fears, even if everything looks rosy. So you are just wasting your energy in comparing. Instead, it plague your energy into your goals and aspirations. So use your energy on developing your own skills and talents further. Keep the focus on your own life. Our individual journey will always be different from the next person. So you will have ups and downs at different points in your life. Success may come in different timing, so only let others inspire you rather than use them as a point of comparison. You will be receiving more light codes and activations, so pay attention to sudden ringing in the ears as this downloads. These activations are going to help you stand further in your power to advance your life projects and missions and complete these transformations you are working on. So, you may receive a sudden knowing regarding the next step you need to take in regards to something or sudden creative inspiration. So keep a small notebook handy if you prefer handwrite. This downloads, otherwise keep your phone with plenty of charge so you can type in your notes or record it. So if you are an artist, you may suddenly get inspired to draw or paint something from nowhere. So dear souls, know that someone is looking your picture and missing you. The person you are thinking about has romantic feelings for you. They wish to tell you that their feelings for you are deepening and they are working through their insecurities. So, if they have not revealed their innermost feelings to you yet or confessed their love for you, so it is only because they are scared of losing you. They are emotionally invested in you and want to see how things unfold in the future. They want you to know that they care for you and feel a strong intuitive push towards you. So their soul is awakening to your love and they have been dreaming about you lately. So they are a little scared to share their feelings with you openly, but they are a true romantic at heart. So dear souls, know that. Why do you let someone else define your self-worth? I see that you build yourself and make yourself very strong, and then boom. One person says something and you go spiraling down, thinking whether you are doing the right thing or not. I can see an energy here that you have fought bigger battles than this, and what you want is happiness, is something that you have to define for yourself. So, yes, it is not easy sometimes to choose yourself because in that process, a lot of people became unhappy. So don't let that stop you from growing. It's just a day and it shall pass. You have a dream, and I can see that. You also know that it is meant for you. So these things that happen will also happen in the future, but nothing about your dream is changing. So trust me, you are protected. So if required, wear a 7 chakra protection bracelet or a plain black tourmaline or Suleimani Hakik to avoid this feeling every time you feel this way. Also know that it is a very temporary state of mind. I see very specific people who know how to bog you down, like maybe say some negative words or do something and make you feel this. So people have seen a certain side of you and they will continue to expect the same thing. You can either convey this to them that your ways have changed or not respond the way you used to. A life that you always wanted is waiting ahead of you. So don't let small things here and there run it for you. So dear souls, know that you are busy working on making a success of career, business, creating the home you want, and other things for the life you want. Things are going really well for you, so good in fact that there are a number of DFs who have put aside welcoming a DM counterpart, and you are good on your own. So for those in this place, it is I'm alright on my own. Thought it about self protection because you got so hurt before and you don't want to go through that again. So that is very understandable. Why would you want to be hurt again? But just because you were before, it does not mean you will be next time. So you have learned what you need to know to discern whether someone is worth your time and energy. So use this wisdom. So don't hide away because of possible pain. Focus instead on the feelings of what it will be like to be in the partnership and you desire and call this is instead. The DM is his way. Those who let go of catalyst will be calling in a true counterpart. Those whose true counterpart was just not ready before will be signaling their readiness for their return. So let the past stay in the past and focus on the love you have to give and wish to receive, and you will find this making an appearance in the not too distant future. and it will be time to birth in a new start which is full of an abundance of love. So make sure you are mingling with your soul tribe, whether out and about meeting people or connecting online. So you are very focused on things, but you need time for fun with like-minded people. You may even find it leads you to a surprising encounter. So enjoy the here and now. Take things based on the energies presenting to you now from others. So there is a lot of change happening, and you may find someone you have not connected with in a while has changed from the person they once was, and if you meet someone new. So they don't have to be a repeat cycle of what has happened before with someone else. So dear souls, know that sometimes you would not be able to make someone stay despite what you do for them, and you may love them as deep as the ocean and care for them more than the way you care for yourself. And still, they will find a way to walk out. People leave because they want to, because they had a choice between staying and leaving, and they choose the latter. So I need you to know that you can't cage someone to show them that you love them. The more you hold on to them, the faster they slip away. So you can't love someone into loving you. You can't engineer a relationship. It is hard finding someone who will stay despite it all. So I know it is, but when someone wants to leave, don't beg them to stay. Let them leave. If they wanted to stay, they would never think of letting you go. So I know it hurts you every time you meet someone new and you let them in only to be left at the end. I know it scares you how people can easily change even when they don't want you anymore. But that is the truth about it, and you can't make someone stay. Sometimes people leave because their solitude is better than your company. So sometimes we are the toxic ones, sometimes we are the victims, but whatever happens, I hope you remember to stop begging people to stay. So, dear souls, know that you are going through sub transformation right now. You have learned all your lessons and you have already passed your karmic cycles. If you observe your last 2 to 3 years, you will realize that you have become much more emotionally stronger than ever, and it can be because of any specific situation, and for many of you, it will be because of some personal losses of friends, of lovers, of family members. Even for someone, after 1 year, you will find yourself at a complete different level of your life. Your lifestyle will upgrade. You will live a luxurious life. Also, you will be with your soulmate. This duration of 1 year will be most important time period of your life. So, because if you are in a relationship or even marriage or in a committed relationship with someone, if this person is not meant to be with you, you will get out of that relationship, especially if this is a toxic relationship. But if you are already with your soulmate, all your problems related to your relationship, marriage will be solved, and this person will offer you a harmonious relationship. So, a recovery, your alchemical abilities and tools will be felt on a DNA, cellular, and energetic level. So, sit back and receive all of this today. Deep breathing, hydration, and self care are suggested. So, avoid going backwards into the ego that is trying to bring you down through subconsciously wanting to control. So instead, keep your vibration high and create positive thoughts. Put your focus on your new passions that have awoken and let the creative juices flow. Dear souls, know that your twin flame is everything in you that you always had but were not able to see. This was due to the process of forgetting we had to go through upon our birth and the illusion of separation on this plane. It is the love and completeness that exists within you. It is absolutely possible to reunite with your twin flame on this physical plane, and this is the exact time for reunion. We are seeing unions happening every day. However, the key is to find the wholeness within you. Without so, there is no longer any lack in you, and you will be unable to sustain union until you are whole. So, this means not needing anything outside of you to be happy. So, you do not miss this very important piece to all of this. So, this is not about your twin flame, it is about you. Try not to focus on them and their behaviors, always shift the focus back to you. So, see the good in every single thing, always ignore the bad and see the love only. But this does not mean be a punching bag. Take space when you need to. But find forgiveness and release what is not serving you. Repeat affirmations so your mind is reset to see the positive in this journey. Try not to compare your journey to others and open yourself up to the love of your spirit, angels, and guides. The reason I focus so much on this concept is because it is very hard for people to grasp. They feel the need to run, chase, and obsess over their twin flame not being with them. Unless we completely surrender, we will remain in that state, which often continue the cycle of suffering. Also, we begin to live our lives based on someone else's decision to come back to us or not come back to us. Release the need for your twin to do anything. This take complete pressure off them and allow the light that paves the way to you. Live in the now and fall in love with your own life. We have gratitude for all that is and don't need or expect anything from anyone and fill up your space. This takes complete pressure off them and allow the lights that paves the way to you. Live in the now and fall in love with your own life. We have gratitude for all that is and don't need or expect anything from anyone. Dear souls, know that you heal with your classes, seasons, and seminars. You are the healer who reaches your audience with words you teach in a way that brings healing blessings to your clients, readers, and listeners. You even to do so with your family and friends. In fact, people seek you out for guidance, including strangers. Your trustworthy nature and shining inner light signal to others that you are a natural born spiritual teacher. This message indicates that you wish to be a spiritual teacher for the joy of it without ego concerns about fame or fortune. You are a natural channeler who brings divine guidance to others who ask you questions about their lives. You are accurately observant about human nature, especially as it relates to the spiritual path. As a result, you bring a unique voice to the field of spiritual teaching. As long as you remain focused on service and being your natural self, you will find a wide and receptive audience for your